Hey fam, so you've been stretching and trying to work on your flexibility, but maybe you're feeling like you're getting nowhere. I'm going to share a tip with you that will absolutely revolutionize your stretching and you will feel the benefits instantly. So what is it? Adding a muscle contraction to the muscle you are stretching. I'm going to give you a little demo in a hamstring stretch. So if I'm going to stretch my hamstring, we're going to bring the heel up, come into our regular stretch, so folding at the hips, putting the hamstring on stretch. So most of us will be in this position and we're trying to reach as far as we can, trying to feel that flexibility in the hamstring. Maybe it's hurting a lot. Okay, this is where I change it up. So I'll hold this stretch for about 30 seconds. And then start to add the contraction. So I'm going to press my heel down into the box and try and shorten that hamstring as I'm folding forward. So trying to hold this contraction for as long as I can, maybe it's about 20 seconds or 30 seconds. Then we release, allow the muscle to relax, and instantly I'm going to find that deeper position in this hamstring stretch now. Once I've found that deeper position, I'm going to hold for about a minute or 10 long, deep breaths. So why does this work? Well, as we contract the muscle, we're shortening the muscle fibers. And because the muscle fibers are short, but at the same time we're trying to stretch, we're lengthening, even though we might feel like we're not moving anywhere. This means when you eventually release and the muscle fibers are allowed to lengthen, we're going to find that extra depth. That means the time you spend stretching, you're in a deeper position with longer muscle fibers. Now you can do this technique in any stretch. So if we think about stretching our pecs, hand is on the pole or on a wall, we're going to put those fibers on stretch, hold for 30 seconds, then let's add that contraction. So I'm pushing my hand into the pole, trying to shorten my pec as much as I can. Hold, about 20 to 30 seconds, and then release. This is where you can find that quality time with more length in the muscle fiber. So again, holding for 10 long, deep breaths or about a minute. I'll show you one more example, and this is in an area where I know a lot of you might be working your flexibility. And this is splits. Very tricky posture, takes a lot of work, but again, this technique will definitely help. So you might be using some blocks or 2 benches to try and help you. You try and slide down as far as you can, feeling that stretch. And then this is where we add the contraction. So we're trying to slide the front heel and the back knee together. So we contract, push as hard as you can, shorten those fibers. We're still heavy through the hips. And then release. So we found that extra depth. Maybe you've got a few more centimeters down to the ground, and this is where we can spend that quality time in the stretch. Okay, so a quick little summary. 30 seconds of stretching as far as you can. 30 seconds of muscle contraction. So really squeezing and trying to shorten that muscle as much as you can. And then 1 minute of nice deep stretching. So spending quality time when those muscle fibers are really lengthened. Try and add this technique in every time you stretch, and I promise you, you will feel the difference and really notice the difference in your flexibility. If you want to stretch with me or you want more guidance during things like yoga, come and join me on my app, Fresh Body Fit Mind. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, hit subscribe, and if you have any questions, leave them below. I'll see you next time.